The road course sweep continues, and today we move from the state of Wisconsin to the state of New York. A state of many things, but one thing that it doesn't have is my liking. But favoritisms aside, we are racing in one of the most important venues in American motorsports. In fact, this place has hosted plenty of things from Formula 1 to IndyCar to NASCAR, but today is all about the PSRLA Cup Series, even though you're hearing me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pfizer 400 of Watkins Glen International. Hello everybody, my name is Alexander Vitale, and yep, you're hearing my voice again because here Jill is busy with his own things. And I'm not, and that little spoiler, I'm not gonna be alone, but we're going to introduce our guest star in the booth. I guess we could say guest star. I guess we could say guest star because they don't appear except it's me, that is. But whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna be alone today. And we will introduce our guest star later on. But anyway, so Watkins Glen International, a racetrack that, as we said, this is pretty historical because it has hosted plenty of things. It has hosted IndyCar up until 2016. I'm pretty sure it has hosted IndyCar from the unification up until around 2016, with some in some years where they didn't go. I think around 2015. I think they from 2011. I want to say they didn't go there up until 2015, 2014, but I'm not too sure about it. Of course, it has NASCAR races from God knows when to now. And it was the third venue, fun fact, that has ever hosted the United States Grand Prix for Formula 1. The other two being Riverside and Sebring, not in that order. But yeah, as we said today, this is all about the PSRLA Cup Series. Almost like Grand National again, but I mean it makes sense. I'm the guy commenting the Grand National Series races. But yeah, and I guess it's time to introduce you our guest star. And it has been a while since we talked. This is when he has been featured in the booth. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frank Cooperus. How you doing?
Hello, nice to be here. It's indeed been a long time, but I'm happy to be back here.
Now, the first thing that I want to ask you is, what do you think of Watkins Glen?
Personally, I love the track, I love the history, and it has provided some very nice races in the past, and I hope it can provide again today for this beautiful race.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm actually more of a Sonoma guy, but virtually no one uses Sonoma except for Seth Cole, but yeah. But anyway, jokes aside, so we are in the middle of the playoffs, and what do you think is going to happen today? Because actually, one thing I completely forgot to mention it. Yes, this is a road course, but this is also the last road course that these guys are ever going to race on. So this is going to be very, very important for the playoff situation. I mean, every single race is important for the playoff situation, but to chase situation, should I say more? But a road course is not exactly it's not exactly the same thing as an oval now, is it?
Both are definitely very different things. They both require very different type of driving, and I think we will see probably the chase guys coming to the front and showing what they're made of, especially as the playoffs are going on right now.
And before we start off with the usual things, I want to remind you that this is part of the Lake Effect Ice Cream Weekend, because this race is going to be before the Lake Effect Ice Cream 400, which I am going to assume that's a Wawa Cup Series race, but I'm not too sure. He'll just not me instruct me too much on that. Okay, yeah, okay. It is a Wawa Cup Series race. So, yeah. We usually play well, I'm not gonna say second fiddle. We usually are the support quote unquote races of the World Cup Series, but yeah, this is gonna be this race is after this race the World Cup guys are going to race, and come to think of it, Frank, you are in the World Cup Series playoffs.
Yeah, I'm actually, as of now, still the points leader there under a different name than I'm known here. But yeah, and it feels good to be in the playoffs and to fight for a championship.
Well, I actually hope that I can sign up for next year because yeah. But regardless, with all that being said, guess what? It's time for racing. Oh, wait, the point system. I forgot the point system. The points. So, as for the point standings, Drew Webb leads the way, just 1 point clear of Nathan Stapleton and Bradley Ream. Then fourth is Jeffrey Fengai with 6 points behind, and Angel Gutierrez with 6 points behind. Then we had Jenna Burgess 6th, Blanky 7th, Cole Raymond 8th, Brody Giacomo 9th, Zachary Fitzwater 10th, Eric Monaco 11th, and Skylar Taylor rounding up the top 12. And the first of the non-chasers is Trey Barlow in 13th place. As for the qualifying results, Anthony Lickle will lead them to the green flag. Alongside him is Bradley Ream. Then we got Jenna Burridge, Blinky, Skylar Taylor, Zachary Fitzwater, Jenna Russell, Nathan Stapleton, Cole Raymond, and Tom Sloan rounding up the top 10. So, Frank, time for the question that I ask that I never ask. Who you think is going to win this race?
Well, I think it's going to be the guy on the front row who got, and it's actually the 25 of Bradley Ream, who I think is gonna show the field what he's made of and win the race.
So you think this Bradley Ream is going to win? And considering last time I had a guest in the booth. That was different thing guy. He got Justin Paris right, and that was in the International Series in Nashville. So maybe I'm gonna be 2 for 2 for guests who had their guesses correctly.
Well, who do you think personally that's gonna win?
And I'm going to stay quiet. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. And one thing that we should mention is the fact is Cody Stowe's victory last week. And he actually managed to win by just doing a pit stop compared to the rest of the field. But in the meantime, the pit crew pulls into the pits and green flag is in the air. We're away at Watkins Glen. And Anthony Nicol and Bradley Lim have taken a very good launch off the start. We're actually going to completely skip the chicane here. JD McDuffie is rolling in his grave. But in the meantime, I just saw there was a battle between Fitzwater and Keys, currently won by Fitzwater. We only have like 18 laps today, and everybody is currently single file. Although I'm going to say Fitzwater might attempt to move on. Reeve is going to rear. We got a side by side behind between. I want to say Webb and Finguy. No, ooh, Nickel goes super wide into the barriers. And he's gonna lose second place. And third place and fourth, fifth. There's gonna be a bunch of people. They're gonna lose a bunch of drivers, lose the positions, and. Side by side in the meantime between Keys and Stapleton. Jared Finguy side by side with Russell. And Stapleton looks like they're going to second place. And yeah, one lap, not even what, but almost at the end of lap 1, and we have drama.
Yeah, the start of the race seemed very, very organized, not much chaos, but then around the halfway mark of the circuit, we suddenly see, well, that forces to go
Oh,
wide. And
Bart is flipping on the main straight. Oh my god. Oh, Sharp
that's a
is
hard
out. Sharp is out. Bardo is definitely out after the one. Starstruck got involved, and and Bruno got involved. Morvedell is in the pits. I think that's Kron Jr. also in the pits. That's Sharp in the pits, of course. That's Jimenez also in the pits. I think they want to say that Cody's still in the blue car, but wow, what was that all about? And also Samet Asken is also fuming. His car is smoking, so his race is done and dusted. And wow, good thing that we actually don't have cautions turned on the on road courses, but that was nuts. In the meantime, side by side between Fitzwater and Reem. Reem is actually going to defend his position really well. That was, well, I'm not gonna say like Stoner and Rossi in 2008, because Rossi pulled the move in at the outside, and Fitzwater was on the inside of Reem. But in the meantime, oh my, that must have been one of the biggest crashes that we've seen this entire season. And there goes Fitzwater again on the inside of Reem, which is going to turn into the outside in a couple. No, never mind. It's still going to be the inside, but Reem is still going to defend the position. Okay, this is a great battle right now between these two. And in the meantime, there's Stapleton third. Ooh, Fitzwater going to hit the wall. Stapleton almost hits the wall. And that is almost Tone Sloan is going to also brush the wall as well. And ooh, there goes okay. Baker, I think that's Sokolov, I want to say. Yeah, Sokolov hit the wall right there. And there's Bruno moving slowly. There's Morvedell. The Canadian master, should we call him, because of the good results he had while we were in Canada. And thanks to that hit that for him to all the exit of well, at the entrance of the main straight, Bradley Reem is going to pull a big gap on the 52 car and the 79 car as well. Stapleton actually and now Fitzwater has to deal with Stapleton, who's glued to the rear of that 52 Durrani car. And let's see if it's going to happen. And yeah, but by the way, this is only lap 3, and so much has happened already. There goes Stapleton, but Fitzwater is going to defend again pretty well. There goes Russell and Jaden Russell and Kyle Sharp retired. That's Blaine Keys, sorry. And Keys looks like he's actually going to take the spot as Burridge is fighting with Sloan, and Burridge is actually going to win this battle. There goes Stapleton again on the outside. No, but I apologize for the dead silent, but I've had some issues. But regardless, Keys and Nico's gonna hit the wall again, as is the oh my god, as is Torres, and also I think what is it, Cole Raymond hit the wall, I want to say. But yeah, this is chaos right now, and right now we only have had one man in the lead, and that man is Bradley Reem. There goes Russell again on the outside of Burridge into the S's, and Burridge actually got the better position. And yeah, Russell is going to settle behind the 55 car, and yeah, this has been an incredible race thus far. But right now everybody is going to pull single file, at least right now. But Russell is glued to the rear of Burridge. And I think Webb also attempted to move on the Keys, but that didn't happen. Russell's going to put it in the inside of Burridge. He went for a gap, he took it, and now it's going to take the place. At least it looks like he's going to take the place. But Burridge has not the preferred line. Ooh, okay. but Burridge is not giving in, and Burridge looks like he's still going to keep the position regardless. In fact, he is. But Russell isn't. But Russell's still there, and now Burridge has to deal with Guy, which could be a blessing or a curse, depending on who you ask. It might be a curse because Russell. There goes Russell again on the inside, on the outside. No, on the inside of Burridge, but nope, nothing more. Burridge manages to defend the position. In the meantime, they're sliding. What is this? There goes Stapleton again. Ooh, almost spins. That was like a quarter of a spin, I want to say. But yeah, what? Okay, then what? Ooh, no more brushes. There goes. Ooh, there goes Alfred, making me hit with Jamison Fall, and Tuck manages to avoid him somehow. But yeah, there goes Carrison in the pits, and. Okay, I thought it was actually going to hit the barriers. There is Dell Johnson the second. The car is completely. I mean, we're back at the PSRLA modified series. But yeah, I'm going to guess somebody put some oil or some oil in that corner because because in that corner it's not a PSRLA race. That just becomes a World Rally Championship round, which is sort of ironic because apparently next year we're going to race in Paraguay, but still no news about the rally in the United States that they have been quoting about for a little while. In the meantime, let's go back to the track. Let's go back to track action. Goes Burridge on the inside of Jeffrey Van Guy, and looks like Burridge is going to. Right now, he has a bit of advantages still side by side. Pale and looks like Thank Guy has the better line, but and there it goes. There goes. Ooh, he goes super wide. The Thank Guy is going to take the place, as is Jenna Russell. No, not Jenna Russell, and Jenna Russell's going to hit the wall. So that amounts to absolutely nothing. There goes Taylor. Taylor's going to close in. He might try to move on Russell. She might try to move on Russell. In fact, it's actually going to happen. There he goes. Taylor goes past the 44 car. And, oh dear lord. This is just lap 6. Thank God we don't have any caution. Thank God we didn't have any caution turned on because, yeah, I have no idea how long this race would have been otherwise. But in the meantime, yeah, the situation in the lead has pretty much calmed itself down. Outside of that, I think Sloan tried to team move on Fitzwater, like a lap ago or something. But I am not too sure about that. But in the meantime, though one man leading the show, that being Bradley Ream, himself a chase driver, and actually he's in third, and then yeah. If things go if things stay the way they are, he's going to jump up into the lead because Stapleton because he has Stapleton and the Webb behind him, and he's behind in the championship by just 1 point for both. So yeah, he's definitely going to take the lead of the race if things stay as today. There goes Sloan on the outside of Van Guy and Fitzwater, sorry, and Zachary looks like he's actually going to defend the position. Now Fitzwater is going to become the inside line, and there goes Sloan wide at the exit and into the entrance of the main straight, and Fitzwater is actually going to hit the wall, and there goes Sloan anyway. Yeah, who modified the? There is the 71 of Cody Sill in the pits. And who knows if that's for and also Keys is in the pits. Keys is in the pits. And okay, there he is. Ooh, another question. That's Alfred. Alfred and Ludovic Schreier is smoking. So her race is done. Alan Jefferson, I apologize. But yeah, that's race done for the Brazilian driver. And Alfred, amazingly enough, is still around. But even though definitely took a big hit into in the fuel cell, there's Bernardo and Bruno. I'm sorry for that one. And yeah, Apex Sokolov actually. Yeah, we haven't seen a Firework King. again, I want to mention just how really terrible the Fireworks Kings racing season has been for the Cup, for at least for the Cup, because if you remember the International Series, Brother Rogers is actively fighting for the championship. So, and I think Quinton Moore is also in the Quinton Moore is not in the top 10, but at least one car is fighting for the championship over there. In the meantime, you saw Fitzwater attempting his rallying skills as Finn Guy goes on the inside of Stapleton. As Russell's trying to move on Taylor, and Finn Guy looks like he's going to take the position. Stapleton goes wide, and Finn Guy is going to take the position, but he's going to slide into the wall. Nope, I mean, he did slide, but he actually kept it away. Russell's going to hit the wall. There goes Webb. There goes Nicole, the pole sitter. And also there's Gutierrez. There's, actually, there's Charette. I'm sorry. On the rear, both Charette and, Metag hits the wall. And they might allow Smith to make a move. There's also the 71 of Sill. There's Alfred. There he goes into the pits. I mean, yeah, that has been also the 4 of Mitchell Collins is in the pits, as I want to say. Yeah. Oh God! And there goes the race for fall. There's that's. Actually, I was just asking. I mean, with all the kills that is currently happening, what are the chances somebody is actually going to hit the retaining barriers? And in fact, someone actually did. But yeah, also Ella Baker was involved in that wreck where Alfred flipped. No, that was Barbara that flipped. Sorry, never mind. But yeah. In the meantime, Reem is going to catch up to the lap cars of Sokolov and Karison. Sokolov actually, I don't think, has had any issues with crashes, I want to say. Karison did, absolutely does, but I'm pretty sure Sokolov did, and so he's being put a lap down. Ooh! Well, right then. And there goes, watch out for that one. There goes. And Jefferson is finally gonna put... Ooh, alright then. And Sloan goes into the pits, and oh boy, and yeah, he overshoots the pit wall, and yeah, he's gonna go for one more lap in this set of tires. Jefferson is finally gonna put an end to his reign of terror, and also Torres, and I have no idea who the other guy is. I think that's pretty smart, I want to say. No, that's the 5 of Narok Monaco are going to overshoot the pit entry, and yeah, I'm going to assume there's gonna be a lot of people angry with Jefferson after that one. But in the meantime, there goes Sill. Sloan is going to win this battle on pit road. Second is Finn Guy. The third should be Webb, I want to say. Yeah, that's Joe Webb. And it's the Charette. All 4 guys. Then it's Taylor. Then is Jonathan Carey. No, that's Travis Crampton. I apologize for that one. Oh God. There's Fitzwater, and then there's Stapleton out. And there's Burridge, there's Russell, there's Gutierrez, there's Nicole, there's in the meantime, let's go back into the there's Reem dealing with Karison back up front. Go back up front. I mean, right now, Reem is already angry because of what happened with Jefferson, but now he's gonna be even more angry because Sibley cannot find a way to get rid of Karison. Now he's actually gonna move on from Karison, but now he has to pit, and everybody else already pitted on the lap before. So yeah, I guess I could say race ruined for him, and okay then. Oh dear, there goes Torres, there goes Johnson, and there goes Monaco into the pits, which should technically leave Sill as the leader of the race. Then he's Sloan, Finn Guy, and Webb, but Sloan should be the lead, but you know, we'll see. Okay, there goes Sill into the pits. Sloan is actually going to hit the wall again. And that might allow Finn Guy to reach the 43 car. And Yeah, this has been absolutely chaotic. Oh my God, there goes Reem on out of the pits. The service has been the service on that 25 car has been completed, and now we are looking at what should be the leader of the race. And well, of course, we will see what on the next level the ticker updates. But yeah, Thomas Malone leading the race. I think he's like the only he's not in the points, but he already has a win, and one other guy who's actually, I mean, actually the guy behind him. I mean, considering I want to assume the thing guy wouldn't want to risk it all too much because right now he's ahead of all the chasers by being in second, but who knows? He might just might want to go for broke and get the ultimate prize. In fact, he might try it again on the inside of Sloan, and Finn Guy's gonna make it look super easy. Finn Guy up in the lead of the Pfizer 400. Oh dear. So, Finn Guy leads. He's in the, of course we say he's in the chase, and I want to say, I think that now no, he might be jumping into the lead of the chase. There's Webb just behind him, and yeah, this is this is definitely going to shake up the chase standings a lot. And in the meantime, there crosses the line, and the update tickers. And in fact, Jeffrey Finguy is in the lead. Second is Tom Sloan. I was calling Trey Bardo, but there's Webb. Webb, and also in the meantime, there's oh god, that's Tom. Oh, that's Tony Brady in the 00. Sorry. It's been. Yeah, so much has happened in this race that my brain completely is getting fried by the second. In the meantime, there goes Reem on the inside of Charette. Reem is going to take the place, and also Taylor my fancy move on the 82. Van Guy crosses the chicane into the boot section. No, the loop. I think that's the loop. I have no idea what the corners are, but well, I don't know the corners for any track specifically. Maybe Monza, but whatever. That's a side thing we should ignore. That in the meantime, 8 laps to go here at Watkins Glen, and I mean, yeah, Finguy Finguy has had the most win of the season at 4, and okay that yes the chase is still long, but with this one I think that he might, if he wins this, and unless Lon can mount up a charge in the last 8 laps, I think this might be the catalyst that officially leads Finguy to win the 2024 championship. And let's be real, it would be 100% deserved championship. I mean, he, as we said, he's had more wins than there goes Sloan into the pits. And also Sokolov is in the pits as well, ahead of the 00 Tony Brady. So that is going to put Drew Webb in second, and Taylor. Then Charette it also is going to hit the wall, and that's the race. That's the race for it. That's the race done, and yeah, there goes Stapleton in the pits. He's going to clear the wall. I mean. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say anything bad about the drivers, but yeah, this has been such an insane race. But Sokolov goes out of the pits, and yeah, oh my God, this I know I'm making a big deal about this race is going, but I mean, if you can clearly see just how far Finguy is away from the rest of the field, from Drew Webb. He basically has a completely different zip code from Drew Webb, and also from at this point I'm going to assume Taylor, and there goes Reem on the Reem goes wide. He's gonna brush the guardrail, but yeah, there's Crampton. But yeah, this has been a very I mean actually no, Pocono wasn't that wacky. The truck Pocono race wasn't that wacky, but yeah. As we said, this race. Oh, Johnston is gonna pull his best impression of Ross Chastain, but wrong track, and also your car is completely destroyed. and L plus ratio and all that jazz. But regardless, there goes Finn Guy into the pits, and he's going to. Ooh, that was close. Webb also in the pits. Taylor is going to stay as is Ream, so Taylor up in the second into the lead of the race as and Ream out the second. Crampton is going to continue, and oh my God, this is insane. And there goes and Fitzwater is out. Fitzwater is out. Gutierrez is gonna hit the wall, as does the Matthew Hubert, as does Eric Monaco, and. Oh dear, and we're looking at the guy who might not be in the seat for next year. Now I know I shouldn't talk about my team, but I think I'm eyeing the replacement, and honestly, I would love to expand the free card team and I have both of them, but I have no idea if I can do that. So, but just know that Trey won't be in the seat for next year. But in the meantime, let's go back into action. There goes Ibek Sokolov. As we said, very bad season for FKR, except that isn't in the we're not in the lower leagues. There is Keys a lap down. There is Bruno. Alfred is in the pits. How is this car still around? I have no clue, considering they took like 2 big hits. And also Raymond is in the pits. But let's focus back. There's Feng Guy dealing with Philip Torres, and I think he's not in the top 10 anymore, I want to say. But Russell spins, and he's going to keep it. He's not going to hit anyone. Amazingly enough. But there's Crampton. Sokolov goes on the inside of. But meantime, let's focus back into the lead of the race. Bradley Reed back in the lead of the race, and now can actually pull a gap on Taylor, or Taylor can mount up a charge. And looks like Taylor might actually put up a charge, because I think actually Taylor closed in on the car. I'm not sure. There's Derek Carrison smoking. I think I want to say that he. I want to say that he also hit the pedal entry, but this time he didn't get stuck or retired almost immediately. But yeah, basically the 2 things that we can take away from this race is that the last corner is a nice rank, and that everybody just completely forgot how to enter the pit road. Just everybody thought they were David Coulthard in 1995 in Australia, 1995, and hit the pit retaining wall. But in the meantime, the remember list is going to be really interesting. But regardless, Reem is leader of the race with 5 laps to go. Taylor is still there, and looks like she's not going. She doesn't want to give up. And again, that both Reem and I want to say Taylor. Actually, yeah, Taylor. Both Reem is definitely going to put in the lead of the championship. But in the lead of the chase, should I say, and actually give a big jump for Taylor's chances as Taylor almost brushes the wall, as does Raymond, who's under attack by Brady. There's Crampton. There it goes. So 4 laps to go here at Watkins Glen, and the battle for the lead is still up for grabs. There goes the Giacomo out of the pits, and. Never mind, actually Remus pulled a mega safety gap on the 75 Outer Island car. So right now nothing is going to as of right now, nothing's going to stop Brim from winning the race unless the lap cars happen. And as you can clearly see, he's not that far away from one, that being Blaine Keys. And yeah, there's also Ella Baker in the Ella Baker, who virtually was a complete nobody completely no one except for that big crash. But she was in the crash where Bartle flipped, which again that ought to be one of the biggest crashes that we've had in the PSRLA period. I want to say possibly the biggest crash that we've had was Bryce Segan in the All-Star race in North Wilkesboro, where he had that Robert Kubica impression. I'm just worrying driver is selecting a center hour 9. But regardless, Gutierrez is gonna go wide. He's gonna brush the wall, almost spins the car. That's gonna allow Nickel past. There also Finn guy's gonna hit the wall. That's gonna allow Monaco in. Or no. I mean, Monaco is glued to the rear of the Durrani car. There's side by side, and there's Carrison, basically being a terrorist right there. And Reem is gonna brush the wall. Taylor, no, almost came close, but no, but didn't touch it. There goes, and actually, there's another thing. Actually, there's another thing to take away from this race. Often the terrorism by some of the drivers, mainly Jefferson and Carrison, but there's Crampton, who's in third place, and one must hope that his car is not gonna blow up or something. In the meantime, Keys has overtaken Baker, and Reem is getting closer and closer, but also the gap has increased 2 seconds, 2.1 seconds is the gap between Reem and Taylor. So unless Reem has any issues with the lap cars, we will know soon enough. Reem has this one in the bag, has this race, and the lead of the chase in the bag. But yeah, Baker, I think Baker went wide. I want to say. But yeah, that oh boy, that's gonna be yeah. One thing that we didn't mention with Frank is that if this race is going to be going to have a big major shakeup in the standings, and looks like it's definitely going to, but everything that happened. But yeah, Reem is essentially catched up to. Ooh, all right then. I think no, I'm not going to suggest that idea. There goes Taylor in the pits, and she's going to clear the wall. Oh my god. I mean, you know this is bad when you're actually clenching every single part of your body to avoid seeing this guy crash into the pit wall. But Crampton goes into the pits. And yeah, this has been a wild race indeed. And somebody else, Gutierrez is in the pits. I think that is Nickel in the pit. Yeah, Nickel in the pits. Tuck in the pits. Collins in the pits. Smith in the pits, and then goes Sokol off in the wall and spinning. Is not gonna hit anyone, and the car looks like it's not smoking. So the Kazakh driver can continue on. But yeah, I guess I know it's a bad thing to say, but I guess Jackson Kelsey should be happy that at least he has one car and making the show here. But yeah, 2 laps to go. Reem is going past and has gone past Ella Baker. Now has to deal with Blaine Keys. And 6.1 second is the gap between Reem and Taylor, so Reem pretty much has this one in the bag. Oh dear lord. So, as we said, Reem is in the lead. Then we got Taylor second, who's actually at the very edge of the playoffs. So she's gonna make a jump. Then there's the 19 of Crampton, who's not a chase driver now. Then the Torres. Then is the Finn guy who's in 5th. Actually, okay. So white flag, 1 lap to go. I should just stop rambling about the chase driver and the position in the standings. But regardless, 1 lap to go there goes Taylor, and yep, that's definitely going to give the win to Reem, and possibly second place to Crampton unless Crampton has overtaken her. But who knows? This has been so whack. There goes Crampton, but I think he already has overtaken Taylor, so Crampton up to second place. Oh, no. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. What? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Taylor's still second, and Crampton is in 3rd. I mean, this is the... Oh, no. Oh. Well, that just shows you that this race has been completely insane. But Regardless, there's Reem. It's just a few corners to go. And yeah, essentially, he has dominated this. He has absolutely dominated this race. And now he's got a few corners left to run to get the jackpot. Unless again, he's going to pull into the pits on the last lap, but I don't think he will. I think he has enough fuel to make it into the end. One corner to go for Bradley Reem. It's gonna hit the wall, but it won't matter because Bradley Reem is going to win at Watkins Glen and takes the lead of the chase. And second looks to be Jeffrey Finguy, almost half a minute behind the 25 car. I think Finguy is actually going to gain a lot of points as well. I think he's actually going to be second in the chase standings after this. There he is. He crossed the line in second. Monaco is in third. Webb is in fourth. Torres, Sloan. Then it should be Taylor, Crampton, Stapleton, and Anthony Nicol rounding out the top 10. Oh dear Lord. I think I said that. Crampton, Stapleton, and Nicol. But oh my God, then it should be. Then it's Cody Seal. I have no idea if it's 11th or not, but Matt Tuck in 11th. Then is the 45 of Angel Gutierrez. Then is Trey Smith, at least on track. There is Mitchell Collins. Says Matthew Hubert, Jaden Russell, and okay, Jaden Russell hit the wall. That's gonna let Burridge pass the 44 car. Oh, and then it goes the keys of the lead lap cars, because after that, then we had Elevators is in last place. No, he's not placed, but a lap down. 18 cars on the lead lap, and yeah, the DNF list is gonna be pretty interesting. But the day belongs to Bradley Reem. And so he wins the Pfizer 400. Second is Jeffrey Finguy, as Tony Brady is actually going to hit the wall, and Cole Raymond is going to make the situation worse. Thank God that the race is over. It's over. But anyway, outside of that, Reem wins. Finguy is second, so they should make him both first and second in the chase as well. Third is Eric Monaco, then is Drew Webb, Philip Torres, Tom Sloan, Skylar Taylor, Travis Crampton, Nathan Stapleton, and Anthony Nicol rounding up the top 10. And as we said, 18 cars on the lead lap. Ella Baker, Cole Raymond, Evan Slakola, Cody Sale, 1 lap down, Bruno Giacomo, 2 laps down, Brady 3 laps down. And look at the DNF list. This is something to behold in a twisted way, but yeah, this has been a really nuts race. And as we said, for virtually the entire race, this is going to majorly shake up the chase standings. And pretty much, I have no idea who's going to be from third downwards, because, like I said, I think the Reem and the thing are going to be first and second, but. Yeah, actually, what am I talking about? We're going to check the standings right now. But but all the insanity of this race, I'm going to assume that the World Cup Series race is not gonna be as insane as this was, because I have no idea what AG does to his INI, but yeah, I mean, if you want to see a big difference. Look at the races that we had at Nashville versus the races that he had at Nashville, and the main difference that he had with AG, the inside line actually worked. So so okay. As for the championship update, which is something that I never say because things, because I don't show the championship, the Grand National Series standings in the actual broadcast. But regardless, as I kept saying for pretty much the entire time, Bradley Ream is now the new leader of the chase and of the championship. Second is not going to be Jeffrey Finguy, but Drew Webb, 7 points behind the 25. Then we got Jeffrey Finguy in third, 10 points behind. And then we have Nathan Stapleton, Angel Gutierrez, Jonah Burridge, Eric Monaco, Blaine Keys, Cole Raymond, Bruno DiGiacomo, Skylar Taylor, who jumps up just one place. So yeah, that was a bit of fun. Actually, Skylar Taylor and Zachary Fitzwater are tied on points, as are Burridge and Monaco at 56 points. And yeah, this is your top 12. Ream, Webb, Finguy, Stapleton, Gutierrez, Burridge, Monaco, Keys, Raymond, DiGiacomo, Taylor, and Fitzwater. And the first of the non-chasers is Torres in 13th. And then we got Barrow and Charette rounding up the first three places outside of the chasers. Oh dear, my God! How can I describe this race? Outside of the usual term, the race of all time, but yeah, I have no real clue how am I going to describe this race, but yeah, that was a very, very nuts race. By the way, what's the next race? Now that we've shown you the championship standings, I think the next logical step you should do is to join the official PSRLA Discord server. Links in the description down below. This has been a special presentation of the 2024 PSRLA Cup Series for the PSRLA Network. I'm Alexa Vitale, and unfortunately Frank Cooper is going to make it to the entire race. And we'll see you next time for round 15 of the championship at Richmond Raceway. So long, everybody. From Watkins Glen, congratulations again to Bradley Ream.